Mawachi, the Adom 106.3 FM. So, Sports Page 1, and I no pay. Yatsuna say, and Adorables Day. Adorables Day. Internet sa Otia CSS Sports, be very adorable. Ede Amao, and see, Wamadia, na Wefidi and Naha, Nabra Facebook Live. So, Nabra Beshe, the Adorables say, Yade, sports no ebro, and no pay. Midin the Mavis Amanor lady Ajobo lady Visdo Papebi Minimiaba
Queenster Ama Oduraa Agyapong.
Yes, so it's Adorables Day. And you didn't send the ebro live on Facebook there now. Are you our 5 tina ba kwesi mafu and what they to her into bet me a shaying. Now what the messages are by and right issues ka crying to me and kind of messages no but any you can cast that and call and fama and penny for one boy Chidom Shronko, all the fantastic crew of the multimedia sports and I say a senpai and Adom FM Sports team no boy Chidom Shronko, Bernard Paddy Boche, me international producer and anope one kwesi and one more boy Chidom Shronko me then sem no abras dan come betway also for the love of the game na betway dear me can for the mawa oti ase one music just say one odds ni dear so kama bibia we bia just say unya try ya udia na usika na betwom the amount and pass so MTN also download my MTN app no e Play Store and also App Store so not so data Netia bibia in the easiest way with your momo na bibia nko kan fama network papa kuchi bi anim and I make count for the MTN us everywhere you go and sponsor for the F pack and BX tablet and our bedra so you need some who here be papa obi here say ubenya first aid na unam now poli and I say via ubebi ya John kubia neja wafa first aid and sana wako hu doctor and unti na sponsor for the F pack and BX tablet aba soccer bet boy Chidom Shronko womu nyina homodem pa e de womu tuma abaye ntuma no amayede ensem no brew ene anope.
From long tennis to javelin, swimming, edico wrestling. The way a Tiger Woods is swinging, Sergio Ramos tackling. The way a Messi dribbling, Cristiano Ronaldo scoring. The way a Olilaji Olympics, Aboswa also diving. Adom Sports, Mudieni, we doing the listening.
Yedie na mutie dia na yede nsem no bro dia yentu fa enko inside Cameroon ko share dia ekoso ewo Afcon na ekoso ya nyame ya adom da kwasi ada na ebeko ewieye no Burkina Faso ene Senegal ene no wo de yakensie ne hye so na ko wieye no Senegal etimichi Burkina Faso she wo mo kamiensa ma wo mo timu bako na enye asem keto akra na behwe na Sadio Mane the Mane wo kire say yes wo ye best player Papa Africa to say what born homodem pa ede any team na qualified to the finals na head coach Edema Burkina Faso Kamu Malo or say or you proud of any players ne Papa yenti nsema what it do
and getting to this phase the semi-finals facing the strong team Burkina Faso I think that even for someone who wishes to advance or to progress he first has to acknowledge the obstacles he shall face. We faced Senegal, which was much more athletic and much more experienced. I think that was a difference with us, especially in the management of the second half. I would like to congratulate my boys for this adventure. We did not give up early because there is a medal we need to obtain.
Adom Sports number one.
And I think that the African Nations Cup has shown that football in the continent is progressing, and that is what we need to continue to do and do it until proven otherwise. It has been a wonderful adventure, and I wish that it ends well.
Me nyim says abrede wadwemu ye na se na bema na okasa so ba na Mr. Wada we interpreter say French and wo mo kan wo ho enti wono na obetimi aka brofo ama mote ase enti na oba no mote ne voice na but de wo kanyina ye nsem Kamu Malo head coach Edema Burkina akasa ede afan wo mu wie ya na se Mr. Dio Mane Papa bi ede na wo so wo kan ede afa game no.
Honestly, I think you can see on my face how happy I am, which is completely normal. I think, I'm really proud personally, very happy as well for myself, my teammate, all my country. And I think we play today, we play very well, even though we know the beginning was not easy. It won't be easy for us, but we expect this kind of game. And I think, we win the game. That's the more important for us.
The most important point is winning for the country and Sadio Mane Liverpool Abrantiano Ede Atujano na we ya na say na wo coach wonu na di wani mu man na yimatimi qualify dey na ono so e kan Liu Sise dey na wo so o ka dey afa game ne ho.
Personally, I have nothing against Cameroon. It's a country we respect. It's a team we respect. They're one of the best in Africa. And as I said, we're Senegal. Even if we have not yet won any AFCON tournament, in Africa they talk about Senegal. We're a strong team. Now, as I said earlier, whether it is Egypt or Cameroon, we should not think that if it's Egypt, it will be easier. They first of all need to qualify for the finals, as we said. Either it's Egypt, which has won 7, or Cameroon has won 5. We are conscious that on Sunday we'll be facing a very strong team. We have never been this close to the tournament, and it's going to be a big fight. We are going to dedicate this victory to all the Senegalese people. After the match against Cape Verde, we said we're coming to Yaoundé. We said Aijo for us Senegalese means a lot. He is buried in our country. We know that his prayers go with us. I have never been afraid coming to Amadou Aijo to play.
Coach Aliu Sise ena moteso babesia na cheche ninsem numu ede mamono.
Na semi-final games no so egusu course nyame ya Adom enye numre eye Cameroon ene Egypt 7 p.m. ena omsom de semi-final game no ebe hihye so nti radio platforms ni na ya de commentary bebro nti ya na wahye ne nso dia na asidan koma eye Electroland Ghana Limited or see your home of electronics and appliances winya electrical gadgets bia ewo ufia mesrewa da mekanfo eye Electroland Ghana Limited e de ma ko brand bia upebia unsa ebeka Samsung or say it's our passion, it's our game. Womo ebo yechidom shonko continental Africa connecting the world. Ope so to kwa manonia mbomodia na contact continental Africa na wo visa and sense semni bibiano womo emwa DBS roofing industry roofing papa fie womo so ebo yechidom shonko na MTN or say everywhere you go jumekwa dudu ene ebo yechidom shonko ema yede inside Cameroon ebrewo now ba fie studio Ghana Premier League no eguso course na nsem kakra epie me hwa se mfi Kumasi Asante Kotoko Akachi CEO Nana Amponsa dia ba betudwa se uba fie krom ha dia 1% of Sikapudua Ali for edidi juma wo Egypt ne no eno momde yo ejuma ewo krom anti se omu hiamwa na ansa na so munya 5% Sikapudua Ali for edidi juma no omunya mu 5% a kombe to media abo ejuma ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko ma bibia akonkan enti support and CEO Nana Amponsa Esre.
If I had 5% of Alali's budget to run Kotoko, this management will compete with Alali favorably. You don't even need 10% of their budget, just 5% a year. But now we are operating around 1% of Alali's budget, yet we are expected to compete with them and beat them. We can occasionally, but it will be consistent. If we want to say, support team no support in both in good times and in difficult times. So we need to really show our support because say then because we want to have clear minds, we want to have peace of mind, we want to have covering from you, the supporters, to forge ahead. Because in terms of sponsorship, you can say we'll be forced to be selling prized assets. Many a times I read comments, team where they'll say keeping in 3 years, they'll say keep the team way together for 2 years, they'll say keep the team way together for 2 years, 3 years, near Africa, conquer Africa. We cannot go and conquer Africa when we continue to sell our prized assets and we do not have enough revenue to bring in replacements.
Kotoko CEO na na ya wamponsa ena ete ne nka.
Eni na Kotoko CEO akasa dia na yembra enkran krom ha na yemhwe de esie wo mu nuanom so akachi akra hearts of folk never say die until the bones are rotten. Womo so akasa na operiado wono ena ekasamafo de ma womo wo chese Sule Ali Muntari we available say Olympics game no nyame ya adom na adom bidum ya wo betimi eginemu esi akan ni bi.
Starting from Sunday, any great Olympics, it's a game. And the player is available for selection as well. As to the minute you play, or whether you play or you not play, that's a technical decision. But based on, say, I can say that went off very well. Tomorrow they'll go for training, continue again up to Saturday before the game on Sunday. Senior Messenger has to hold supporters and say, well, training ground, but he will be at that transport stadium. He doesn't decide the games he will play. Or whether he will start from bench or whether he will be substituted. That is not his decision. His decision is to train, play the games as said by the coach.
Apariado ye kasamafo de ma akra hasofok no chese Abrante Sule no decide game obebo dan ya de coach ne be chese obebo no eno obebo Queenster ye wo Black Stars sensem okay
yeah fa ye tiato mo Black Stars dia na former Norwich City and Brighton and Hove Albion manager Chris Hilton abeto dia say bia ono eno betimi ababe fire Black Stars adwuma no se coach no ene executive committee member Dr. Tony Oben dia ababeto dia say FNI de omne aban ni twema mentwibia na emom de ono kan ne se omunya krata bia emfa emfi coacha yesi oba be fa Black Stars Chris Hilton FNI de omunya krata bia emfa emfi papa ne ho.
The pedigree of Chris is not in doubt, and so if it turns out that in fact at the FA I haven't seen any particular move for Chris Hilton there. In fact, I haven't seen any discussions on him at all. In fact, it was in the media that I got to know about him. But I have, like you, I've also followed him in his exploits. I deal with what the FA will bring because we are a council. So when things are presented to us, then we have a look at that. As far as I am personally concerned, we haven't seen anything like that. It doesn't also mean that Chris cannot be interested in that or could not be the coach of the national team.
Tony Oben, executive committee member Ghana Football Association, and I attending.
Dr. Tony Oben, Anusi ya na ura Hebert Mekweku Mensa, former chairman of Ayakrovia Metema Kumasi Asante Kotoko, currently rugby for association Womo president na wakasa wase Ghana Football Association mbe mama beti so na mu pese mu ye bibia on your own dia ene mu momodin na mu mpe sponsorship mu mpe sika na mu ankasa mu manage mu own businesses mamu nkwaji sika bi enfa aban ho na afa ye hu say yes mo de mo ho entima aban enfa na no entomase mu.
If you're a private businessman and you happen to be involved in sports, one of the first things that you always notice in terms of what you're doing is you sit down and you check what's in your pocket because there's a balance sheet that has got to be met. But if it is that you're just simply going on, government is going to provide and government must provide, then when you go to a tournament like this, it doesn't bother you. You say, what, when's the next tournament? I mean, surely that's nonsensical. Even before the FA, for example, went, and this is not an attack on Kurt, so, all the people who praise, worship, and fall over the ground, just get back into your shells and relax. But the fact is a fact. I stated on record the time that people were going for leadership. You have to gravitate to the point. When you're running the FA, you're doing exactly what Nana is doing. You're raising the funding yourself. Because I believe it's okay. We run Ghana money, we run a rugby with nothing.
Hebert Kweku Mensa ena Martin Nkano na ensema yeboabo no ba me on Facebook for aba ne making come messages na ya sorry so na shane so say memende ya ebe ya fia no pa 8 am ekopim enumerate obepie efimo no menana nimpon eye mama wanyane baby ko ye no 1 week enti amasewa wo fia paso e wakosomo ne ye e was Spentex enti no okpegono e was Spentex ho na ye no 1 week enti adofo mu meja yen na yenko tenase na yenhwe na yetimi asiesie ne ahweda ye de ebeye na yie no mama demrifa due ne amani hono na Facebook for o maba no obi bisa se Queenster ohu of fepa na o say Michael Anane also wow, I need the contacts of beautiful Queenster. Michael Anane also Sadio Mane is a hero. I pray they win the trophy. And abako so dia ba say moho efepa also hey, why are you people also why are you nice ladies but you chose to work not to become slave queens? God bless you women. Yeah that say amen. Nyame ensha Queenster Japan say ye dey si won. Ye dey si. Okay, ti sem kakra mene Queenster Japan yaboa na ye de ebrem asidan koma yaboa for all the producers Bernard Padibotwe ene asempa staff wo nyina ena temensa kwesi ena DJ Awana oye nyompa mu killer onye payola enti wone na ye Ayiwa 05 yatina ba ene de enko Facebook live na me adom na adom bi do me ya ye begusu atena hanom emfa onsanka efidie no na dwaso nsem etoaso